It's your boy DJ, you know what I'm saying? Here, Faxxx to the Max, season 4. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's been a long time since I've been gone. It's been a hiatus. I've been putting stuff in the works. I've been putting in the little work. You know what I'm saying? I have a big guest here today. The biggest guest I've ever interviewed. I am honored to have this man here today. Two-time Super Bowl champion, Baltimore Raven, over 10 years in the NFL. Y'all got to give it up for my man, Anthony Levine.
Whoa.
I got you on that.
Oh, man. What's up with it, man?
What's good with you,
Not
bro?
the biggest.
The biggest, man.
Not
the biggest
guest,
man.
No.
Yeah, man. So it's just me now. You know, before this, I had co-hosts. I had my friends doing it.
Yeah.
It's just me now. I wanted to branch off and jump in my own lane. So sports, music, mental health, that's still my thing. I was like, let me try to get into the heads of some of these athletes.
For
and
sure.
I was like, you work with us in the Little Elm track team as a coach. So how has that been first of all?
Man, it's been smooth, man. It's like family, you know what I'm saying? And
Okay.
you know, I'm big on that. So you know, I always gotta help anytime, man. You know, my kids be out there too. So anybody, man, I just like being out there, man, working with the kids, man, helping the kids, be an inspiration with them. And you know, I get out there, work out with them. You know, they keep me young. You feel me? So,
Right.
So that, man, that should be fun.
How long you been in Texas?
Man, not really that long for real.
Mm-hmm.
Just like a few years, you know what I'm saying? But not like nothing too crazy.
Yeah, I moved out here for Katrina.
Yeah.
So I've been out here since like 2005. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know me out there in Texas. But yeah, we actually been we met at the track meet. We spoke and we set this interview up, and man, like I said, I was honored from somebody who I came from just watching on TV to sit next to him. It's unbelievable for me. Mind me if I'm a little overwhelmed. I'm breaking myself in, man. It's been a long hiatus. It's great to be back. Glad to have a guest like you, Anthony. And of course, we got some Louisiana ties, man.
Yeah.
You know, I'm from New Orleans.
Yeah.
And I know you about 2 hours away, man. You in Abbeville.
Yeah, man. You know, when you tell people that, you know, when you from Louisiana, but you from New Orleans, you don't tell people you from Louisiana. You say I'm from New Orleans, but I'm from a small town. When they say where you from, I say Louisiana. And they be like, well, New Orleans, I ain't from no damn New Orleans. I'm from Abbeville. I'm from a little small town, man, you know what I'm saying? But little country, you know, you feel little country town.
Okay.
But yeah, man. You know,
man, I thought
I
don't know why I thought I'm like, man, I know he my age, man, but you a little older than me.
You bringing my age up? Damn, why you doing me like that? Why you doing me like that?
I'm old, man. I know I'm old.
So you old, and you telling me I'm older than you. That's crazy. What's up, bro? That's wild.
Oh man, but no, I did want to recognize that your birthday is 3 days before Jackson's birthday.
Yeah?
Yeah, 3 days.
Jackson the road.
Mm-hmm.
He Aries.
Yeah. Oh, we know.
He's Aries.
We know, man.
Jack.
We know.
Yeah, Jack. I rock with Jack. Yeah, man. He Aries.
Definitely, man. Let's get into your early life as well. I do want to talk about your early life. So, of course, you was born in Louisiana.
Mm-hmm.
Family, siblings.
Man. I got a lot of siblings, man. I got a lot, bro. I got a lot of brothers.
I see.
I got 3 sisters.
3 sisters.
Yeah.
2
man.
brothers.
Nah. I got
more than 2.
I got a lot of brothers, man. I got one of my brothers, man. One of my brothers got killed when I was young.
Oh wow. Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's good now, you know. But yeah, man, I got a big family tree, man. You know, but I got 3 sisters. Sure. That's my heart.
Yeah, I seen one of them was Miss Abbeville.
Yup.
Congrats on that.
Yeah, man. She an agent now.
Okay.
Doing her thing in the sports world. Feel me? Coming up, her second year being an agent, so.
All right. And I did read your cousin was Brandon Mitchell.
Yup.
Okay.
Yeah, he the first person.
Okay.
And I felt like, you know, I guess you want to say in our family, you know what I'm saying, actually go
Go out
pro.
there.
You feel me? So he kind of like started it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like he came from Abbeville, went to Texas A&M, got drafted. Shit, went to the league, did his thing, and then man.
So he put his foot in the door, kept the door
Yeah.
open for y'all.
I mean, he made the dream a reality. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like ain't nobody from where we from could ever do nothing like that. You feel me? And for him to do it, you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, now we can do it. But I ended up moving from Abbeville anyway. I moved to North Carolina when I was 14.
Okay,
So,
and yeah, we definitely, that's definitely what I wanted to get
Yeah.
into next. I wanted to first ask, what age did you fall in love with football? When was that?
Oh man, when I fell in love with football,
Yeah.
man, I was probably 16.
Okay, so you was right in high school. That's when you first
Yeah, I ain't like
school.
football. I ain't like football as a kid. I hated it.
Okay.
For real.
Well, the way it was back then, yeah. I mean, it looked rough.
I mean, I ain't like sports for real.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Well, I mean, you know what? I played baseball. I was good in baseball. I wanted to play baseball. I was a hell of a baseball player.
Mhm.
I was better in baseball than I was football, but I never liked football. But my mom being a single parent, she always felt like me playing football would make me tough. You know what I'm saying? So for her, she was like, you gonna play football. You need to be tough. You know what I'm saying? Like you a
Right.
man, you gonna be a man, and men is, you know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
she made me play it, but I really wasn't big.
Mhm.
Like I didn't like it for real.
I later on in our segment, I got a question. I'm gonna follow up on that. We're gonna
Yeah.
touch on that again. So you said you went to North Carolina.
Yeah.
You went to high school out there. R.J. Reynolds.
Yeah, R.J. Reynolds, yeah.
Shout out to R.J. Reynolds.
Shout out RJR.
My wife is from North Carolina as well, Winston-Salem.
Yeah, Winston-Salem. Yeah, where is that? Yes, in Winston-Salem.
What was your years you went there?
Oh, man, I graduated with 05. I moved up there in 2002, I think.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, 2002, I think.
And I see here that you did a little basketball in there.
Yeah, I played a little basketball, but I wasn't like, I wasn't like,
Hey, you better than me because I hyped myself all the way up.
I mean,
I'm gonna show
I wasn't like trash or nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Listen, I could run, I could play defense, I could jump.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? My shooting wasn't. I ain't gonna say I'm a shooter. I ain't no Curry. You know what I'm saying? So
look at my basketball picture, man. Do I look like look how I hold the ball? Do I look like I play?
Man, you like you about to go get 5 fouls and go sit down. You about to go in. You about to go. Hey, they want you to go in and foul the best player. Hey, go in, hack a shot. You feel me? Get his ass out of the game.
one time I played, bro, in the game.
For real, you got a bald head too. How old you then, bro? Like you got a bald head now. Yo.
No, brother, I got a fade.
Oh no, man.
I had my head up.
Your mama takes you to the ball and said, "Man, cut that shit off." I was, man, cut it off. I want all off. Yeah, you ain't coming back here for like 3 weeks. It's all good,
man. Yeah, I actually did get sat down real quick one time. I was playing. I got high for the first time. This was my freshman year. I played and I had 3 quick steals where I had 7 points in like 5 minutes.
Yeah?
Yeah, the coach took me out. He was like, something wrong with you.
On everything.
I ain't get back in the game. My eyes were so red on the bench. Yeah, man. It's crazy, bro. But I was
in
really
high
like
school?
that. Yeah.
You got hyped for a game in high school?
Yeah. This is when I was first introduced to it.
You was a freshman?
Yeah. We walking to McDonald's. Man, dude was like, man, hit this. I was like, all right. I ain't know I was going to be on that level when I got into the game. I went crazy. I wasn't worried about nobody, no running, no plays.
For real?
Man, I was scoring. I made an and one for my last shot. Hit the free throw and he set me down.
Oh, that's
He said, you're not playing right.
No.
But I said, we up.
Yeah,
man,
it's up.
I went to Newman Smith out here. I don't know if you heard of Newman Smith.
Nah.
No, yeah, it's a high school. I'm gonna just leave it at that. But yeah, so you did basketball.
Yeah,
you did track.
Yeah. I was out in track. Yeah.
What you ran in the track then?
I ran the 1-2, football 2.
Same here, man.
Yeah.
Same here. I ain't do the relay, but I ran a little bit in track. They made us run.
Yeah.
For conditioning in the off season.
That's basically what happened to me for real. Cause I played football, and after football, I dabbled in the basketball, And I was going to try out for the baseball team. And then my coach, man, shout out Coach Speece. Man, he saw me, man, walking to go try out for baseball. And he was like, man, hell no. You going down play, you gonna run track. I'm like, nah, coach, like I can play some baseball. He's like, man, hell no, you don't play no baseball. You gonna run track. And I'm trying to tell him like, hey, I'm really him in baseball. Like I was really him in baseball.
Yeah.
He wasn't trying to hear that shit though. But man, I started running track. But track helped me for football, so.
Yeah, I read that they won the NC State Championship.
Yeah, we won states.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's obviously where it started at right there in high school. Just some of your greatness there. And then you went on to college at Tennessee State. What made you go there? I know that's an HBCU.
Man, make a long story short, man, it was I was being recruited by Carolina.
Okay.
James Webster, he was recruiting me to go to Carolina. And he ended up getting the head coaching job at Tennessee State. And that's how I got to Tennessee State. Then my defensive coordinator in high school went to Tennessee State to coach.
Oh, all right.
And that's
so
how
you already had people over there. You had teachers over there.
Basically, but I never took the SAT or ACT or none of that.
Okay.
So I never I never took it, right? So let me not say I never took it. So I didn't take it. And then when I graduated high school, I didn't go to school. Mm-hmm. And then I took it, but I never passed it. So I moved back to Louisiana. Hurricane Katrina happened. Mm-hmm. And then that's how I ended up getting into school, because of Hurricane Katrina.
Oh, wow. Okay, so that was that wasn't even really a first choice. It's just kind of how life took it.
What was the first choice?
The Tennessee State. You was originally about to go to, about going to Carolina until the coach changed.
But I had other schools offer me, but I never qualified.
Okay.
So it's like, if you never qualified, like they don't, like, then there's nothing they could do.
So there's other qualifications other than just your talent.
Right.
Okay, all right.
So back then,
I did not know that.
I think they about to like get rid of all the SAT, but you gotta have a certain score, a certain GPA to get into school. Gotcha. I didn't have that. I didn't have the test scores for the SAT to get into school. So
man, they were hard on that.
Yeah,
bro.
Man. So I signed to Tennessee State, but I never technically got in. So after high school, I didn't qualify to get in.
Okay.
So I just moved back to Louisiana. And then Hurricane Katrina happened. And then when Katrina happened, I moved back to North Carolina. And then I had to go sit in front of the board at Tennessee State.
Okay.
And that's how I got into Tennessee State.
Damn, that's an awesome story, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy,
man.
That's
a real journey.
God is good, man.
Before you even got to the NFL, the journey was starting then.
Man, God is good, bro.
Real.
Yeah.
Real. Okay, so college, I mean, I do, you spent all 4 years there.
Yep.
Before going, so were you having scouts coming there around your senior year?
Man, to be honest with you, man, I think I had like an average college career for real. Mm-hmm. Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie, who went first round, he the one that got it popping for us. Mm-hmm. So like, it's kind of like, I come from a small school, but when you have somebody like with his caliber talent that come out before me, it's like, dang, if they got somebody come out to Tennessee State that went first round, they gotta have somebody else. You feel me? So then they came back, and then we had a running back named Javarius Williams. And then we had a center, Cecil Newton, Cam Newton brother. Okay. So it was DRC who went first round. Then Javarius Williams the next year, I want to say he went 6th or 7th round. Mm-hmm. And then Cecil Newton, he went to the league. He went undrafted. And then that's when my year came up. So when my year came up, so each year was like, okay, we could find somebody from Tennessee State. And man, I messed around, man. I had like a hell of a pro day. Like I killed my pro day. Like my test scores, like I tested out the roof. Mm-hmm. This is my 40, all my drills.
What was your record? What they put on record?
For my 40?
I got 4.43.
Okay, so they make you run the 40 2 times.
They did, okay.
Right?
Okay.
So the first one I ran a 4.52.
4.52.
So I slipped. Whatever, I ran a 4.52. I come back, my trainer from high school, my coach from high school, who's my trainer. Man, he getting at me, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I had on like these soccer cleats, so he makes me take them off. I put on my regular cleats. Boom, I go 4.38. So then, as soon as I got done running, they called me back. They called me back, and they was like, "Hey, you gotta run again." And I'm like, "All right, bet." And they was like, "Like right now." And I'm like, "What you mean?" Like I literally just got done running. He's like, "Yeah. But this time you gotta run this way." So I ran both of my 40s going from right to left. So then there was like, now you gotta go from left to right. So I'm about to walk off and just get ready for the next time I go up. And they're like, nah, you gotta run it right now. And I'm like, right now? Like, yeah, right now. And I'm tired. Like I just got done running.
Yeah.
So man, I lined back up. Boom. I took off again. And then that third one, I ran a 4.43.
Man, so you really at the 4.3 because that was the one you ran with 100. That's 100% in you.
Yeah.
You ran that 4.4.
Yeah, I went.
You ran that winded.
Yeah.
God
damn. Yeah. So yeah.
Okay. All right. And I could tell that from I watched one of your workout videos, and I seen you was at RJ Reynolds.
Yeah.
I seen you on the track.
Yeah.
And I seen how you took off. It almost looked like a fast car. Like when it's starting
man,
up.
Look at you, man.
No, for real. It's like you was just cruising and I know you just it's like you just picked it up in levels.
Yeah.
Like gears. And it was crazy watching it. I was like, okay, so he's physical, but he focuses on agility too.
Yeah.
You can't beat that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you usually you have advantage one or the other. You were focused on both, so they didn't have that advantage on you.
No, that's how my trainer, like my trainer introduced track to me, and my trainer made me realize speed is power. So I did track workouts like my whole NFL career. Like we was on the track. Like I barely went on the grass. Like backpedaling, like I ain't backpedal. Like when I'm backpedaling for like that's natural. Like that's the second nature. You feel me? Like while I'm doing that. So I didn't start backpedaling, or I don't start doing like footwork drills for football until like probably like a week or two before training camp. Other than that, man, I'm running. I'm on the track. I'm just working on my speed, working on my stamina, working on my endurance, stuff like that. Working on my hamstrings, cause that's what the track do. The track get your hamstrings stronger, get your quads, get your whole body right. You feel me? So yeah.
I see here they gave you a 35 in the vertical too.
Yeah,
35.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah, something.
Man, I never could jump. I always float in there, bro. I jump out this high.
I mean, a 35 not even like that good though, for real.
It's not?
Nah.
I mean, for your side, I don't see many people. What's a normal vert?
I mean, like I would say like something crazy would probably be like a 40 is crazy. Like 38, you're like, man, went 38.
Okay.
Like
that's basketball. I feel like that's more basketball.
Probably. I mean, but I feel like football players are the best athletes. Actually, I think football players are the best athletes, but I'll probably give it to soccer players, to be honest with you.
Soccer.
I never
seen a soccer player work out. That's interesting. You said that.
Yeah, I think they're the best athletes for real.
So you had a crazy pro day. Coming out of Tennessee State at HBCU, y'all the Tigers, right?
Yeah, shout out. Yeah, shout out.
So look, I did want real quick just clarify this before we move on. RJ Reynolds' name, the Demons?
Yeah.
Wow. That scared me.
What?
I'm like they accepted that, like they signed off on that one, the Demons. I was like, okay. But yeah, so we gonna get back to
that's like Wake Forest, the Demon Deacons.
Oh, I didn't know they team name Wake Forest.
Yeah, that's Wake Forest. They like the Demon Deacons, whatever, something like that.
That's crazy, and they be really allowing them to name these school that.
With the RJR Demons?
Yeah. You don't see, I mean.
No, I ain't never looked at it. Okay. We look at it now, like back then, I'm gonna be honest with you, back then, I never looked at it like that. It was like, man, who y'all, man, we the Demons. But I never looked at it like that. Like now for me to say that, it's like, damn, that's crazy. Because now it's like the way like, even like how rap is now, like, you know, you hear rappers, you know what I'm saying? saying stuff like that or how it's coming to the forefront now, it's just like, damn, like, why they call themselves the demons? Like, that's crazy. But back then, it wasn't like that. Back then, it was like, man, y'all more, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, now I don't feel like I want to say that.
It means something. That's why I was like, oh no, man.
Yeah.
I had to really like sit there and look at that. I was like, man, what?
Yeah, dang,
yeah.
I got shorts with that on. That's my high school though.
Uh-oh. You don't even know oh man, y'all don't even know, man, what went through my head. I was like, let me ask him, cause I know he a good dude.
Yeah,
so.
I never thought about that. I ain't gonna lie to you until you just said that. I never thought about it. And you know what's crazy? I was gonna wear them shorts today. I seen I was gonna wear them today.
Ooh, dog. I'd had to sage this bit. Yeah. For real. So yeah, so let's start it. You graduated 2010.
Yeah.
Okay, and you went undrafted.
Mm-hmm.
So you went undrafted. So let me just tell me the story on how you got to the Packers.
All right. So I had a crazy pro day. I'm thinking I'm gonna get drafted because my pro day was crazy. Like it really was. Like it was like I went Braves on pro day, and then so I'm thinking I'm gonna get drafted. And this guy come up to me and tell me, he said, man, you know, get drafted. So I'm tripping. I'm like, man, he hating. Right? Because I just killed my pro day. But anyway, so draft comes. So I'm like, man, you know, I might be late, like 6, 7 rounds, but I should get drafted. Man, the whole draft go through. I don't get drafted. I go upstairs. I'm at my daddy's house. You feel me? Man, I'm crying and shit.
Right.
And so I'm thinking, man, it's over. Like, it's over. Like, it's over. Ain't nobody calling my phone. And man, I get a phone call. And then I got a phone call from the Browns. I got a phone call, I want to say the Bills. So they offered me probably like $500 to come, like, to already have a camp spot though. So like you gonna come in, you have a camp spot. Then the Packers called me. And the Packers like, you can come in, you can try out. And I'm like, well, if I go try out there, but the Browns offer me a guaranteed camp spot. And they're like, well, we can't offer you a guaranteed camp spot, but we can give you a tryout. And I'm like, man. So then, man, Mr. McKenzie, his gave me like this. He's like, man, you do what you did at Pro Day, you're going to get into camp. And I'm just like, man, I don't know, Mr. McKenzie. Like, these teams already offer me, I'm already a bid for training camp. And he was just like, man, don't worry about that. He said, what I see you doing at Pro Day, if you do that same thing in this tryout, he said, you going to come to camp. And I was like, yes, sir. So I believed him. So I went to Green Bay on the tryout. And so it was like a 3-day tryout. And then, man, I killed it on the tryout. And then, so that's how I signed. So it was like, people that go undrafted. So I went undrafted, but like I was a tryout. So, so like, it was a lot of guys that went undrafted. Like they signed. So like when you go undrafted, they'll sign you. And then you come in. And then you automatic bid to training camp.
Right.
I wasn't an automatic bid to training camp. I had to come in. I had to try out to get signed to go to training camp.
Right.
So that's what I had to do. So
what he's saying to y'all in simple terms, y'all, he earned this shit. He earned every bit of this shit from the start, man. And y'all figuring that out right now. So I mean, you get to the Packers and you make the practice. Squad.
Yeah, I'm on practice squad. Yep.
Okay. And then they just happened to win the Super Bowl that year.
Yeah.
And we were supposed to go back to back from last year.
No.
Drew Brees.
No.
Yeah, we was supposed to go back to back. We brought everybody back.
No.
We had everybody back, bro.
No.
We were supposed to go back to back.
Y'all lost to who y'all lost to?
That was
2010.
The Seahawks bust our ass.
It was Seahawks? I don't know.
Oh, that was a year after.
We played the Bears, and then Philly. We played Philly. The Bears, and then somebody else.
For Green Bay?
Yeah. I don't know who y'all lost to, but nah, that was over with.
Yeah, we ain't gotta talk about that.
Them must have bought that year.
We ain't gotta talk about that. So yeah, y'all won the Super Bowl that year. Aaron Rodgers,
went crazy.
That was his year. I give him that.
Yeah.
You know,
that was a hell of a team. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, y'all.
Charles Wilson was on that team. Yeah, Don the Driver was on that team. The OG, Don the Driver.
Oh yeah, I remember him.
Yeah.
I used to play Madden with him. I used to fuck with Green Bay for a minute.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody fuck with them now. I see everybody playing with them on Madden now.
Yeah, cause Lil Wayne a big Packer fan.
Right. I wasn't no Packer fan because of Wayne. I just want to put that out there. But
No, I was saying.
yeah, he did put them on the map with that.
And we used to come in from the game, and then Wayne would be right there in the locker room, had it like, oh, that's Lil Wayne right there, like, you feel me, like.
Yeah.
And back then, that's when Wayne was Wayne was Wayne.
Every song.
Well, Wayne was Wayne. Who was Lil Wayne? Lil Wayne.
So yeah, how long were you in Green Bay? How many seasons were you in?
I was in Green Bay for, 2 years? I was there for 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So that second year, what happened as far as making you not want to stay there? Was it business or?
Nah, it's
personal?
not that I didn't want to stay there. I wanted to stay there.
You did. Okay.
Man, probably the best thing that ever happened to me. Man, I balled out the preseason. I led the team in like tackles, interceptions, whatever.
Okay. So wait, let's establish this. I did want to establish this. So you came into the league, special teams player.
I came
DB
into the league
and safety.
No, I just came into the league as a safety.
Just a safety.
Yeah.
That's what they had you. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, but you made your mark in special teams
right.
when you started out with them.
No.
You didn't with the Packers.
No.
So what? So what kept you there for 2 years with the Packers? What was it? It was your safety skills?
Yeah, but it was just like, I was still learning to be a pro.
Gotcha.
Like I was still learning. I was still like trying to figure out like how to get on the field. Like I was still learning the NFL way. Like, you know what I'm saying? I come from a small school. I come from Tennessee State. I don't know like a lot of things that's going on. I don't know about the business side of it. You feel
right.
me? But if it comes down to me beating this man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could do that. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like I'm still trying to figure it out. I don't understand the business yet. So my first 2 years in Green Bay, I'm on practice squad. So then that last training camp, you know, man, I'm starting to understand like, okay, this is what I gotta do to make the team and start playing. So when I start figuring that out, that's when I get cut. So they cut me.
Wow.
They cut me,
tough.
And then I go to Baltimore, and that's when my career took off for real.
Okay.
So that's when guys started coming to me like, hey man, you fast, you physical, like you could be a hell of a special teams player. And I'm like, special teams? Like, you ain't trying to play special teams? I'm trying to go out there and make plays, you know what I mean? Start defense, whoop, you feel me? And it was like, man, guys was like, hey man, you can make a lot of money doing this. And I was like, shit, all right, whatever. And man, that's when it took off. That's when I took off. I took off. I began to leave 2010. My career started taking off 2013.
Gotcha. All right. And we about to dive deep into that, man. We're going to take a quick intermission real quick.
That's a pause.
We're going to take a quick intermission right quick. We're going to be right back. All right, y'all. Welcome back. Faxxx2daMaxxx. We back. You know what I'm saying? Deejai in the building. Levine in the building. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about this real quick because I want to know, first of all, before I ask the actual name, have you ever had any embarrassing nicknames? Any embarrassing nicknames?
No.
No.
Embarrassing nicknames?
Yeah. I'll give you mine. So, my dad called me Booty. I don't know what it mean? And he called my older brother Googie.
You from New Orleans? That's that type of shit y'all do. Nah. But you know what? I think it's a Louisiana thing, man. I know a lot of people that got like crazy ass nicknames, but I don't have no crazy nickname.
Got you. The reason why I say that, first of all, because I've had some embarrassing nicknames, so I had to ask.
And how many nicknames you have?
No, it's just that one.
Oh.
The other one, the other one I got. I mean, it ain't too bad. I mean, they call me Mon.
Mon?
Yeah.
Oh no.
It ain't too bad. It's
No.
some alien shit, but it ain't too bad.
Yeah, no. My nickname ain't embarrassing. So.
Oh yeah, of course. That's what we about to get on. So our whole start to this conversation here is going to be start with the Baltimore Ravens. So we just left off saying that you just got there in 2012.
Uh-huh.
So let's start off on the journey of CoCap. That's what we're gonna call this. So yeah, let's start with the journey of CoCap.
So you said, but it. All right, I'll go ahead.
This is why I seen it just from watching videos. This is why I seen it start to build, and we don't even get to the point where I even seen you mic'd up for an episode. So we gotta talk about that because I enjoyed that. So yeah, let's start from the beginning, man. 2012, you signed with Baltimore. All right. So they had you on the practice squad initially when you came in.
Yep.
All right. They activated you.
Yep.
All right. And what week was
my
it?
first game being activated was against Pittsburgh Steelers.
Okay. Rivalry.
Yep. That game was crazy. Hey, my first game being activated for the Ravens. That's crazy. Was against the Pittsburgh Steelers, and then Jacoby Jones, who is a New Orleans native.
Yeah.
He from there. Ran back a punt return. A punt return, man. Me and him dancing in the end zone, bro. That was. Hey, man. I love Kobe, man. That's my dog, man. But yeah, that's my first game. Yep.
Okay. I do see that you did make a mark on special team that first game.
Yep.
All right. And then they on November 17th they put you on the IR back.
Yeah, I broke my damn collarbone. Yeah, I broke my collarbone, man. Football crazy, man.
Was it that game? Or?
Nah, we played the Chargers.
Okay.
I broke my collarbone in the Chargers game.
Damn, that was a good team back then too.
Yeah, Phillip Rivers and boys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, y'all. I mean, it was back then. I mean, I was heavy watching it, and it was competition every game. I mean, everybody. It wasn't that many rules holding y'all back.
No.
I'm gonna say that. So yeah, of course. 2012 went on. You didn't get in anymore.
No, I was on IR.
Okay. All right. So we'll move forward to 2013 because that's when you said it activated. That's when it activated.
That's when I got active.
All right.
Yeah, 2013. So
you played all 16 games.
Yep.
You was on special team at that time.
Yeah.
When you was on special teams. Who was the special teams leader?
I would say Albert McCullum. I mean, Jacoby Jones, he was like the returner. He was an all-pro, whatever. But, like, he was what I would say at that time. Yeah. I would go Albert McCullum. Like, we had a guy named Corey Graham. He was like an all-pro. He was an all-pro special teams player. But then by that time, his career, he was playing more defense and stuff. So, yeah, I'll say Albert McCullum.
Okay. So during that time when you were starting with the Ravens, who kind of took you under their wing?
Corey Graham. This dude named B.A. Sean Considine, James E. Heddybo.
Okay.
Ladarius Webb. Man.
Yeah, it sounded like you had some support.
Yeah, man, they rock with me, man. And, you know what I'm saying? I had like a lot of people. I'm going to keep naming, but it's like I'm going to mess around and not name somebody. I'm like, damn, bro, like Eric Weddle. Eric Weddle came in like towards like the back end of my career, but
he was a vet.
But yeah, man, I had a lot of great teammates.
Yeah, you did, bro. I'm definitely gonna list that. I got a whole list I got for you. So yeah, of course, 2013, you were fortunate to play all 16 games, stay healthy. That is very good, bro. I do commend you on that. That it's hard to stay, healthy in that league, especially at that time. Y'all were playing so hard and rough at that time, bro. Pause again.
Man,
y'all was really getting it in, bro. It was no rules back then.
Now that's
when I love football.
Now it was crazy. I'm the fifth. I'm like with the fifth all time in the Ravens organization, like of games played consecutive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like fifth. I'm like fifth all time.
Man, I would give a clap on that. I'm gonna say a clap on that. I'm telling you, you gotta have a whole round of applause every time, man. Bro, it's an honor, man. So 2013. Let me see what y'all record was in 2013.
We weren't good. I don't think we was good in 2013.
Yeah, I ain't even write it down. I don't
know. I don't think we was hitting on nothing. I didn't think we was hitting on nothing for real that year. For real. That was because we won the Super Bowl in 12, and then 13 was 8-8.
Okay. All right.
I don't think we made the playoffs that year.
Oh no, for sure. Nah. But it's cool, man. Yeah. That wasn't your time yet. When you actually began to impact the team, the whole team. So let's get into the next year. The next year was 2014. You played all 16 games again. Started 3.
You gonna say that? You gonna say that for every year?
That's what I want to say. I want that.
You gonna say that? Cause I only missed one game for real.
Okay.
And that was 2020.
Okay.
So you gonna say that every time? 2014, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Okay. So around this time this year, you were playing more snaps.
Yeah.
On safety, cornerback, they were moving you around.
Yeah.
So you were a versatile defense, like you were everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Man,
yeah.
They don't make, man, I'm telling you, they don't make them like that anymore. You know what I'm saying?
God is good, bro. It's just, man, the motto is out there, man, the more you can do. Mm-hmm. So it was like I started games at corner. I never played corner in my life. My first time starting corner was in the league. Like I started 2-3 games at corner. Mm-hmm. Played nickel, played safety, played linebacker. Like I actually made the roster 2 years as a linebacker. Like that's how I made the roster as a linebacker. Like, man, I'm 200 pounds, but that's how I made the roster. You feel me? So it's just like the more you could do. You know what I'm saying? So for me, man, it was like, man, however I can get on the field, it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You got on the field and you went at it, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, wherever they put you at. And I mean, your first start was against Tennessee.
Yep. Yeah.
That's so ironic.
That's crazy.
That's so ironic. Wow.
Look at you, man.
Yeah, you had. So
that's my first start. Yeah.
4 tackles, only 1 pass given up.
I almost picked it. I almost picked it off against Nate. Was it Nate? Is it Nate Burleson? Nate? Yeah.
Nate was with them.
Yeah. Nate, man, Nate tried me on a little comeback. I need that, Nate. If I should have picked that, I should have picked it. But yeah. That was my first start against Titans. Damn, that's crazy.
I read an article about you that year after that start.
Yeah.
2 words that stood out to me was energetic and instinctive.
Yeah.
In that article.
They said that about me?
Energetic and instinctive.
Look at that, man. That's fire.
Yeah, man. And this was the Baltimore team.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was
energetic and instinctive. Man, I was play ball, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just go out there.
It's real awesome. It's real awesome to really even to talk about this, bro. Cause I mean, reading it just had me even more in shock. Wait.
Oh, they go out there. Anthony Levine first start. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know they had that.
Yep. Energetic. Instinctive, bro. I more so seen it from your workout video, though. I could kind of tell from your workout video how you was practicing hand-eye coordination, things like that. Like, you work on your instinct more than anything because your feet just move.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just let your feet just move. So I was like, that was the perfect 2 words. I was like, let me put that in all caps right here in my notes. Yeah. So, yeah, you definitely had an impact in this game against the Titans. Y'all won that game 21-7. Mm-hmm. So y'all did y'all thing, man. I know y'all played the Titans quite a bit, man. Y'all had some battles with the Titans throughout your career. So I'm sure we're going to talk about them again. Your second start, man.
It was...
Against my...
Oh, against the Saints.
Against my dogs, you know what I'm saying?
It was Monday night.
Yep.
It was Monday night.
Y'all won that. It was a high scoring game, 34-27. You had 9 tackles in that game.
Man, that was one of them ball out. Hey, man, I remember, man. I remember watching. I'm gonna tell you what's so crazy about this game. I remember in my homeboy apartment, we used to watch on campus apartment. We used to go we'll watch Monday night games, Sunday night games, whatever, right? Mm-hmm. And I remember watching the Saints. Watching like Marquise Costa and them boys, right? All right. So Monday night, we starting. Fast forward, Monday night, I'm starting. I get out there, bro, and I'm lined up against Marquise Costa. And I looked at him, bro, and I'm like, hey, man, don't do that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? He like, what? I'm like, man, don't do that shit, bro. Like, don't do that shit. You feel me? Like, man, no, look, but this is what I'm saying. Like, this was crazy because I remember watching him, like, watching him on, like, before I even got in the league, like, that's Marquise Costa. You know what I'm saying? So now I lined up against him. I'm just looking at him like, hey, man, do not put your hand up and have Drew Brees throw that fucking ball at you. You feel me? Like, and then he laughed, like, and I'm like, nah, for real. And then, like, we said something back and forth. It wasn't crazy. It was just like, man, you Marquise Costa, like, you feel me? Right. And that right there, like, I used to have those moments when I played, like, dang, that's really such and such. Like, that's really Drew Brees. Like, yeah, so that was one of I had a moment.
I had a moment. How it feel to be like on that field.
I had a moment. I'm telling you.
You on the field with them, and it's almost overwhelming. Even though you prepared, it's like you stop for a minute.
It's different when like when I first met Charles Woodson. I'm like, man, that's Charles Woodson. Like, it's different. Like, cause you grew up watching these guys, right? And then like now you next to them or y'all teammates, and now you talking to them, or you on the same field as them. You just like, dang, that's really him. Like, that's really him. Like now it's not like that for me no more because all the guys that I grew up watching, they don't play no more. You know what I'm saying? Right. And now the younger generation coming in and just like, I see y'all young boys, you feel me? But it's like, you know what I'm saying? Right. It's different. Yeah.
Oh, geez. But yeah, man, that's crazy. So y'all actually beat us. You went off with 9 tackles, 1 pass deflection.
Yeah, my mama was hot. My mama was hot. Man, I don't even want to get too deep into it. Nah.
I'm sure I was watching that game and had some type of reaction to it in my house.
No, because who was it? Somebody caught a post on me. They caught a post on me after the game. My mama was hot. How you let that boy catch that post on you like that? She was pissed. She ain't like that. But nah.
So at this point, 2014, you were at a high level. You weren't even in your prime yet, I would say.
No, I'm still not in my prime yet.
Oh man. Oh, third star right here. I do want to get on your third star here because you up one on
Chargers.
This third star. Yep. You had 10 tackles this game.
Got my ass with that game.
But they did. Yeah, y'all lost by 1 point.
Yeah.
That's not really, it's a loss, but you can't take it as no loss, bro.
Man, Drew Brees came at me that whole last drive. He came at me he looked out there at me, and he was like, check. And he went at me that whole drive.
He was picking on you.
I ain't gonna say he was picking on me. Ain't nobody gonna pick on me. But it was like, nah, but see, gotta go. See, here's the thing. And I'm trying to make this as short of a story as possible. Mm-hmm. So I started that game. But then one of my other teammate, he come into the game, and then me and him was like rotating. We rotating. So like I'll start, and then I'll play 2 series, and then he'll come in and he'll play 2 series, and I'll come back. So like we like rotating, right? So then we go to second half. I don't play the whole second half. Like I don't get in the game the whole second half, right? And then my homeboy, my teammate, you know what I'm saying? it's not going how they wanted to go. You feel me? So then that last drive, they put me in the game. Like, you go in the game. I'm like, I bet, boy, I go in the game. Now I ain't been in the game the whole second half. It's the last drive of the game. They put me in the game, which I ain't tripping. It is what it is. I get in the game, and then Drew Brees not Drew Brees, Phillip Rivers. But he look out there, and it's like, Keenan Allen was one, and then there was another receiver. I can't remember. I don't know if it was Vincent Jackson or whoever it was. But he look out there, bro, and he was just like, man, check. And he throw it out there, right? And then next play, throw it out there. And I'm just like, man, hold up. So now I go to press, and then dude run a fade on me, and he throw it. So I turn, and now it's like kind of like a jump ball. But like I go to jump for the ball, and like he like pull me down, and if he pulling me down, right? As he pulling me down, it's like if I don't pull him back down, he gonna catch the ball. So he pulled me, so I pulled him, and then I knocked the ball down and threw pass interference. And now they get the ball at the 1 yard line.
He grabbed you on the blind side.
Yeah, so then he catched it. So then they throw the flag. They get the ball at the 1 yard line. They run this pick route. Boom. They score. They win the game. That's how it happened. That's how it happened. Real talk.
Damn.
And everybody mad at me. Oh, Levine, he sucked. Oh, he got to go. Like, bro, it ain't my fault, bro. Like,
bro, yeah, and I knew,
you
I knew
feel me?
that affect you, bro.
Nah, I ain't tripping. It's going to be what it's going to be.
Crazy with that, especially Baltimore fans, Baltimore media. Oh, my God.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say this, man. Baltimore fans has always been as a whole has always been good to me. Like I ain't never like you always have like those fans that like if you have a bad game they'll come at you whatever. But as a whole, I feel like I've never really had that. Like even if I made like a bad play or they feel like I lost the game whatever. Yeah, you had them people like, oh man, he sucked. He needed to get cut. Like you gonna always say that. I don't care who you is. Like people say that about LeBron James. Like you feel me? Like they you know what I'm saying? So it's like you feel me? So it's just like yeah, I don't really be tripping on that.
Okay, man, that's good to hear because you had a lot more accomplishments that we need to talk about right here. We gonna get into first of all, 2014, y'all did make the playoffs that year.
Yeah.
Y'all went out in the second round against the Patriots. Which that's an honorable.
It was that bullshit.
It is. It's the Brady effect.
What? That's not what it was. That's not what it was.
What was it?
That's when they started doing that eligible shit.
All right. Okay.
That's when they was doing that on us, and they showed us damn play every year where they threw like the little double pass plays on us. They really busy with like trick plays. Okay. Really. But that's what happened. That wasn't no Brady. Brady's Brady. Brady's Brady. I'm not even gonna talk about Tom Brady. But I would say like that year, I mean they beat us, but I feel like they beat us with like a lot of trick plays.
Right.
Yeah.
So I mean at that point, you know, you still weren't seasoned into the NFL yet. So the next year, I would say the next 2 years really.
Right.
Is when you started to really come along. Unfortunately, y'all missed the playoffs them 2 years, 2015 and 2016. Y'all went 5-11 the first one, 8-8 the next one. So everything was still coming together at that time. Just to throw some stats at you, of course you went off on special teams. You know what I'm saying? Special teams, I just see you flying down the field smacking fools.
On everything.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how I made my money.
Yeah. You did have a forced fumble that year, fumble recovery. Yeah. 7 tackles, 2015. And this is just putting you everywhere on the field. This is not like, you know, you getting just regular snaps out of position. So this is amazing, you know. And then 2016 you had 11 tackles that whole time, and of course you were going off on special teams. Yeah. And I do have your career special team stats I'm gonna give at the end. So 2015 and 2016, not really the team meshing at that point, or what was going on?
No, it was just injuries for real.
Injuries?
Yeah.
Okay.
The quarterback, remember we had like 4 different quarterbacks that year. We had like a lot of people on injury reserve.
Yeah,
like
y'all roster did switch up a lot.
Yeah, no, it was bad. That's really what happened. Yeah. But then I say 2017 we took off again. Man.
So yeah, 2017.
Yeah, we took off.
That's the year you and B Carp started on the same team.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we took off that year.
And y'all had a lot of
we took off that year.
Hey, right
we took off that year. That year, I felt like we should have been in the ship, or at least the AFC Championship. Like that year, we went off that year. Yeah, we went up. That year, 17 went. What 17 went off 17. 18 we did good. 18, 19 we went undefeated down there. Lost.
Yeah, y'all records from here on like went crazy. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like
that was y'all run right.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man.
Before we get into 2017 through 20, I do want to go ahead and take one more intermission.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let us catch our breath real quick.
We'll
get right into that.
For sure.
Faxxx to the Max. We'll be back, Jack. Wow. What's up, y'all? We back, Faxxx to the Max. We just continuing our conversation. Anthony Co-Cap Levine, my brother, with me here today.
Yo.
Don't bother me though. I mean, don't bother with me. I like to do a pause every now and then, bro, and just look at the camera. You gotta look at my older episodes, bro.
Oh, man,
it get real crazy with me.
I didn't mean to mess your groove up, bro.
Oh, you good, man. So we were talking about 2015 and 16, how those years ended. Y'all was just getting in the groove, as we just said. So let's talk about just some moments, man. Practices. How was practice against in that Ravens culture and just some of those greats that you played with from 2012?
Man, practice just no matter what. It was intense. Like practice always been intense. Like that's like the way the coach is out there, man. You gotta. It's like eat or be eaten. You feel me?
Right.
Like you gotta go out there. You mess around. You know, you gonna go viral on down Twitter or something. Because I mean that's how practice was. Like practice was, man. Mike, man, we used to go out there against Mike Wallace, who from New Orleans. Mike would come out there and Mike talk so much shit. Mike will beat you. Boom, go score. He gonna spike the ball. He gonna talk shit. He gonna turn to the camera. You feel me? He gonna let the camera know what's happening. Like, you feel me? And then they gonna post it.
Yeah.
They gonna post it on Twitter. Like, and then everybody seeing it. Like the fans seeing it, everybody retweeting it, and you going viral. So now it's like, yo, hold on. Okay. So now Mike like, yo, well, what's up? So it's like, you can't let, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what's crazy? That's how practice really started. Like, that's how practice got up for us. Like, we even going against like Steve Smith. Like I ain't trying to say like social media like made our practice harder, but it was like you're not trying to get embarrassed. You feel me?
Right.
So it was like I'm not trying to get embarrassed. I ain't about to have me on the internet looking crazy. You feel me? Right. And that's coming from practice. So it was like.
So that just upped the intensity already.
Man, you get caught lacking in practice.
Yeah.
Man, you gonna go viral. Everybody know. He gonna oh that's Twitter.
Yeah.
That's you know what I mean? Like you feel me? Like yeah. And everybody talking about you, and then everybody reposting it. Everybody put on their social media. You feel me? So it's just like So practice was intense. Like you went at it. Like if you couldn't go, you better not get out there, cause your ass going to end up on Twitter. For real.
Oh man. So give me a few, and this could be practice. This could be game. Just give me some of your personal best moments. It could be any one play, any game, anything. Best moment.
My personal
personal.
From like me playing like.
Yeah, you.
I would say, man, ending the game against picking up Ben Roethlisberger, and Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That
winning that game.
Now, how you not messing with the Steelers at all? We not messing with the Steelers at all, huh? It's all right, man.
You feel me? Like, I played for a team. I played for the Baltimore Ravens.
Right.
You feel me? And it's
Right.
like that's our rival. You feel me? Like, so it's like.
So picking him off was like the most satisfying moment.
Yeah, man. Like the thing is, like they say, you're not the what it said over there in that building, being a Raven. Like, you're not a Raven until you beat the Pittsburgh Steelers. You're not a Raven until you make a play against the Steelers.
Word.
You feel me? So that's the motto over there. You feel me? So it's like, yeah. So it's like, man, I gotta make a play against these boys. I've been here too long not to make a play against these boys.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna sit up here and say, man, I hate the Steelers. I can't stand the Steelers. Like, nah, man, I respect them, man. They got a hell of a coach, man. Mike Tomlin's a hell of a coach.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, honestly, that's the best place I like playing. Like, I like playing in Heinz Field. It's not Heinz Field no more, but yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, man, that's a historic rivalry, bro. That's one of the most historic rivalries to me that I watch. Probably besides, what's another good one? Probably my Saints and Falcons.
Yeah.
That's like the toughest two rivalries to me that I've seen over the years. When they go down to the wire, you get the best out of both teams every game, and it's nasty.
The Saints and Falcons?
Yeah. You never been in that. You gotta go when them New Orleans people come to Atlanta, bro. It ain't nice. I went to a personal game when I was a little boy in Atlanta, and they had two dudes in the stands, bro. Two dudes in the stands from New Orleans.
Yeah.
We was winning.
Yeah.
They was singing, "Get your hat, get your coat, get the fuck on out of that door." And the old white man from Atlanta was walking up the steps, and he just was like, "I think you guys need to." Before he finished his sentence, the dude from New Orleans popped him in his mouth, and he fell down the steps. An old man, bleeding down his nose. That's a rivalry, bro. That's a rivalry, bro. I was young when that happened. Saints and Falcons is a rivalry, but I still would put that after the Ravens and the Steelers. I feel like that come right after for me, just from what I seen.
Yeah, I don't have the Saints in Atlanta. That's no rivalry. Like, I know that's y'all. I know it's a rivalry for y'all and stuff, but
Who would compare it to a rivalry, like the Ravens and Steelers to you?
like who, like a game that's more of a rival than the Saints and Atlanta?
Yeah. In your opinion.
I would say the Packers and the Bears. I would say the Titans and the Ravens. I would say Seattle and 49ers. I would say
Man.
What?
No, man.
Man, the Pittsburgh and the Bengals is more than the Saints and Atlanta.
I don't think so, bro.
What?
That's
Because you're a Saints
rivalry,
fan.
But
Bro.
nah, we talking about years and years. Like, I was stuck up there with the Cowboys and the Eagles.
Stop.
It is.
Stop.
It's
bro.
that serious.
Oh, stop that. Not the Giants and the Cowboys
Bro.
is more than Saints and Atlanta.
When I tell you that Atlanta people stay in the hotels, they don't come out and party on Bourbon. They stay in the hotel.
And that's fine.
Saturday night.
And that's fine. But Saints and Atlanta, like,
Oh, I'm gonna have to show you some highlights, man.
that ain't like,
Come on,
that
man.
I don't feel like that's a real rivalry. I'm not saying that it's not a rivalry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, you talking about the Saints and Atlanta here.
Yeah. We had some tough losses against them, some tough wins against them. That's why I say that. But yeah, I personally witnessed a lot of them. So
I'm at to ask my dog about that.
So we did touch on your best moment, which was Ben Roethlisberger, of course, getting the piece of him, taking that.
Whoa.
Man, look, I'm about to get another coffee in a minute, man. I just want y'all to know it's morning time where we at.
Man, I don't know what he talking about. I don't know what he got going on, man. What? That was wild.
Hey.
That was wild. I'm just gonna let you know that was wild.
Oh man, yeah, I'm sure. If that was your best moment, I'm very interested to hear what was one of your worst moments in game.
My worst moment in the game?
You already brought up the Chargers.
Yeah, that's not my worst moment though. That was just like whatever. Like I was playing corn. I never played corn. I didn't know what to expect. I was green out there for real. But I would say my worst moment, man, probably my last year. I ain't gonna say my worst, but I was like, man, I can't believe like I let this happen to me. And, like, yeah, I'm done. I gave up a fade to a running back. I'm gonna say running back. I gave up a fade to a running back, the Bengals.
And that was the moment, like that's when you felt like you was done.
I mean, yeah, I'm not in no running back catch no fade on me.
Yeah.
And he did. Like,
yeah.
And I know he's a good player. It was Joe Mixon.
Joe Mix, man, from Cincinnati.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, but
from Louisiana.
Yeah, but I mean.
Yeah, he knows.
But then it was like, man, I was just like, we was already getting our ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it was like one of the last plays of the game. He ran a fade. He caught. I'm just like, nah, just letting them dude catch a fade on me, man. And I ain't like that shit.
I always wonder what a DB is saying or a safety is saying when, like, right when they get the touchdown. I always wonder what they walking off saying, because all you see is their helmet, you know, like, but you never know what they saying to themselves.
That's a long ass walk. That's a long ass walk, man. That's a long ass walk, man. I tell you that, man. You give up a touchdown, it's a long ass walk to the sideline, even if you're on field goal block. That's a long ass walk, because now you walking like, man, damn, let's get up a tutty. Now my teammates mad at me and shit. You know what I'm saying? You looking at the Jumbotron, like, man, how the hell I get this play up? And then you walk to the sideline, you looking at your head coach, you looking at your DB coach, you looking at your defensive coordinator, you looking at your teammates. Everybody's kind of looking at you like, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, man, ain't this some bullshit?
That's hard to get over, bro. That's hard in the loss, just the loss itself.
I'm telling you, bro, like, when you let your people, it's like letting your family down.
Right.
Now imagine that. Imagine you coming home and let your family down. Like, like that's how I feel when you get a touchdown. You walk to the sideline like, now I was let my dogs down. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
Man. So if that was your worst moment, I mean, of course that came towards the end. That was your like, all right, my generation is starting to come. Here come these freaks, and these kids out here are some crazy. Like, they built crazy. Like, I ain't gonna say they all athletic and they have agility, but the way they coming out super tall and super, you know what I'm saying, super big, and they still 16. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Now I'm doing this.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I'm doing this, man.
I don't know what he's talking about. But you know what though? Now though, they more exposed to training. We wasn't exposed to training. Yeah. Like, I wasn't training when I was 11 years old. I wasn't training when I was 13, 14. I wasn't training. Like, I was working out with my track coach because I was running track. You know what I'm saying? Like, these kids actually go out and they have, like, personal trainers. I don't have, like, they actually training. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, we wasn't training. Like, it was more like you work out. Like, you for your sport. Like, you working out football, you working out for your sport. Not like you going to specialize in training. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, now they actually going, like, you can go out and get a personal trainer. Like, it wasn't that. It was like in high school, it was like you played football, you went out and did football drills. You went out and you worked on football drills. Now it's like you go out there, you get a personal trainer. They're teaching you how to do all these different type of stuff, teaching how to run, teaching how to stack, teaching how to come in and out your breaks. Like, it wasn't like that back then. You know what I'm saying? Now it's more specialized.
Yeah. So they kind of just have more of an advantage at an earlier age.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's we gonna get kind of into that. We're gonna kind of push it back to 2017, where we left off at. So in 2017, the team started to gel. You acquired a lot of new faces.
Right.
So at that point, I just want you to just give me a bit of perspective. In 2017, what was your mindset going into that season? And what was going on? Anything personal? Any struggles or anything going on?
For 2017?
Yeah, because that was the beginning of the good seasons. That's when you kind of like, I feel like that's when you took them reins. It was like, let me get the team together.
I mean, I ain't gonna say like, you feel me? It was more like, man, our team was just, man, we was real. We was tight. Like we went out, man, we hung out, like we rock with each other, you feel me? It wasn't like, right. I'm talking about in the off season, doing off season workouts, like, bro, we hanging out. Like, it's just like, you feel me? It was like we jailed. Like, we really kicked it. You know what I'm saying? So it was like we pushed each other too. So like even in workouts, we pushed each other. If somebody was slacking, we let them be known. Like, we let it be known, like you slacking, like you bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But man, we just having fun. Like, man, we was having fun. That was probably, yeah, from New Year's right there, man, we was just having fun, man. We was kicking it. Really, so it wasn't like, and then we had some great leaders on that team too. So
yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, nah, man, it was fire. Yeah, we did our thing.
So yeah, man, at this point, let's see, y'all had C.J. Mosley, Terrell Suggs was still playing.
Yeah, serious.
Okay, all right. Did you have a relationship with Suggs?
Yeah, man, Sis cool, man. We had Sis was like real live OG. Like, yeah, he was one of those guys that was like, he don't get nobody their flowers until they pro themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't give a damn like what they say. Like, oh man, he's this good. He ain't trying to hear that shit. Like, he wanna. You out there and make plays. If you ain't making plays, he ain't trying to talk to you.
He ain't fucking with you.
Straight up. That's how he is. Like man.
Shout out to T Suggs, man.
No, real talk.
Go.
Man, he a true legend. But he like, Sis was like, he come from that old school culture. Like, he was there with Ray. A lot of years with Ray. A lot of years with Ed. A lot of years with, I want to say he played with, I ain't gonna put age on him, so I ain't gonna say that. But I'm saying, like, he's like a, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's a legend. Mm-hmm. So it was like, if you ain't making no plays, like, what is you doing? You ain't in your playbook. You ain't out here kicking ass. Like, man, he ain't got time for you. Right. Like, you gotta come out here. You gotta work. You feel me? And that's how he is.
Yep.
But so he cool though.
2017, y'all acquired Brandon Carr, who's again a close friend of yours.
B. Carr.
Live out here in Texas as well. That year was a big year for you, actually, on the defensive side as well. You had 29 tackles, 3 QB hits.
Yeah.
1 fumble recovery, 3 pass deflections. You was all everywhere. You was everywhere, for real. And that's, like, man, that's something I respect, bro. Like, it's a lot of one-dimensional players. For you to be that versatile for that long, I mean, that's, salute that, bro. That's, you versatile.
Oh, man.
I mean, when I first seen you, I could have sworn I seen you at linebacker. You know, when I first seen you, I was like, I could have sworn he was a linebacker. And, now I'm saying you were everywhere. I mean, safety, corner. I mean, bro, that's amazing. I mean, I could never play on defense. I played flag football on defense. I had 5 picks.
Yeah, 5 picks.
I had 5 picks in flag football at safety. We ain't gonna get on me though. I ain't nothing. Look at this. I ain't nothing, dog. I'm just show you that and get up out of that.
Where'd you play?
Wide receiver, man. Come on, man. Hey, Calvin Johnson, who?
What?
Man,
man, stop that, man.
Nigga used to throw the ball up, man. I used to catch that bitch at the highest point. I used to not care about where my body is about to fall.
Stop it, man.
I promise you.
Stop that, man. No way. Yo, no way.
I wish I had a video. Oh, I wish I had a video of me.
No.
Well, look how lanky I am, bro. I really go up there and get it. This is my junior year.
She got a better haircut. You grew up. You grew up.
Oh man. So yeah, y'all went 9-7 that season, man. Y'all didn't make the playoffs that year.
We ain't made the playoffs that year?
No. The next year is when y'all accelerated to that next level, and I feel like that's when y'all was a cohesive group. All those new names, meshed together.
Yeah.
At that time, and y'all went 10-6 that year in 18. You were consistent again.
18.
Mm-hmm.
18. We went crazy in 18.
Yeah.
We ain't made the playoffs in 17?
No.
Okay, so then 18 we went 18. Okay, so 18 we lost to the Chargers. That's what happened in the playoff game.
Yep, first round, yep. Yeah, but that season
we should have
28 tackles. You had an interception in that game.
Yeah, because we could have, because we beat the Chargers 2 games before.
Mm-hmm.
I went crazy that year. 2018, I went crazy.
Yeah.
I went crazy
Was
2018.
Was that your first pick?
No.
No, that wasn't your first.
No. But I went crazy in 2018.
But was that the pick?
No.
From the 2-point?
No. That's in 20. That was 20. That was something else. That's because that was my homeboy Trey died, and then it was preseason. Cause he talking about the 2-point 2-point conversion, right?
The one you ran, yeah.
Yeah, from
that was
the
a
coach.
different one.
Yeah. No, that was 20. That was 2017.
Then what that
2016.
run? What that run feel like from goal line to goal line?
Man, I was tired as hell.
Yeah, no celebration.
I was tired, man, because they just went. They went all the way down there. I'm playing the whole damn series, down the whole game. You feel me? They go all the way down there, run all the down plays. They scored. You feel me? And then what messed it? I'm gonna tell you what messed it up. They ran the same play back to back.
Okay. You smelled that coming.
So they ran the play. Something happened. I don't know. Like they called a timeout or it was a flag or something. Mm-hmm. Something happened. And then they came back and ran the same play. Oh. Like they came out there and ran the same. And I'm like, they ran the same play? And I just jumped it and picked it and took it to the crib. Yeah, that was wild. Simple. Yeah, that was wild.
Wait, the pick, was this the pick that everybody was celebrating on the field with you and you forgot the celebration? What was that? You gotta explain that, bro. That shit was crazy. I'm sitting there like, I'm watching you explain it too. I'm like, man, so he was supposed to.
Oh shit! Nah. So, man, damn. You did that one. I ain't gonna lie. All right, so we was playing that was a different game. They was playing the Houston Texans.
Okay.
We was playing the Texans, and I got a pick. That was my first pick, and I got the pick. So when we used to be in practice, and if you got a pick, you'll score, and we'll celebrate.
Right.
So we always had like a different celebration. Right. We always had a different celebration. So whoever make a play, whether it's a pick, fumble recovery, sack, whatever, whoever got it, they do the celebration, and then we do the celebration. So Sis, whatever, everybody do the celebration. Like, so we always had a celebration plan that was like, hey, if this happened, whatever happened, this is what we gonna do, right? All right, so we had the celebration ready to go. It was like, boom, we'll do the handshakes, boom, 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 pow. You feel me?
Yeah.
Woo, woo, wop, wop, wop. You feel me? We're gonna do the handshakes, boom, and then we had a whole little. We had it planned. I get my first pick. I'm not thinking I'm gonna get the pick, but I get the first pick. Boom. I'm excited as hell. And then I turn up and then CJ ran over to me and we gonna do the handshake. And I'm gonna do the handshake and I forgot it. So then TJ like, Levine, do the celebration. Levine, do the celebration. I'm like, and I got the football and I'm like, damn, what's the celebration? so everybody wait cause I'm the one that got the pick. So I gotta pop it off.
Yeah.
So I go to spark the celebration and everybody looking like, they ain't do it. I'm just like, and I got a football. I was like, So then my homeboy Peter was like, man, don't worry about this, do the handshake. So I go do the handshake. So no matter what, every single handshake, it start off, boom, boom, boom.
Okay.
You feel me? Like every single one.
Yeah.
And you boom, 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 and then after that, whatever. So we did that, boom, and I forgot our handshake.
Forgot how to lock.
So then he like, do it again. I'm just like, dum, dum, and it's like, oh, and then everybody's like, oh man, and everybody walked away from me. Everybody walked away from me, bro. So we go to the sideline.
Shot the ball. I was like, man.
Yeah. Now
What's going on, man? This man just need a breather. Like, he just needs
Damn, I forgot I did that. Yeah. I told you, and you know what? That was so the celebration was, cause Eric Weddle is a big Kobe fan, right?
So shout out to Eric Weddle, man.
Eric Weddle's a big Kobe fan. So our celebration was like we was gonna play like 1-on-1, pass the ball, boom, do the fade away like Kobe, and then boom, like that was the celebration.
Oh,
and I forgot it, yeah.
Oh, bro, I know they probably still joke with you to this day about that.
I forgot. You know what's crazy? I forgot about that.
Oh,
and then you just said it. I was like, damn, you really did. You really did. Yeah. You did your thing on that one. I totally forgot about that.
Man, so yeah, y'all did. That was the season y'all had lost to the Chargers, but y'all did make the playoffs.
Yeah,
I do want to state that. So the next year, 2019, y'all went even more ham.
That was probably the best
y'all
season.
14-2. Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the best season ever, bro. That was crazy.
14 tackles. Hold on, you had 3 QB hits. Did you have a rushing attempt?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, I was
you, dog? When I say you was everywhere,
like I was there, like you feel me? I was like Barry Sanders. You feel me? I was Emmitt Smith. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
like,
bro. 2 rushing attempts for 62 yards.
Out of here. What's happening?
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
62 yards.
Man, outside. Really outside. You
man, so you went crazy that year. Y'all had mostly the same team. I see y'all had B. Weddle.
Yeah. No. Weddle went on that
Matt
team.
Judon.
Weddle went on that team. No. No, in that 2019.
Okay.
No, in that 2019 team. Nah, he was not there. He was
this 18.
Yeah, nah, he was with the Rams then for 2019.
Oh, y'all had Earl T.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all had Earl T. All right, we gonna get on them in a minute. I got a list I want to go through with you. So in 2019, y'all met the Titans in the playoffs. It's just crazy, bro. That's so ironic, bro. Every time I bring them up, it's some heartbreak, huh?
Life comes full circle.
For real. That's full circle for you right there.
Yeah.
Wow, bro. First round, y'all met them. Did y'all have the best record in y'all division, right?
We had the best record in the league.
In the league. All right. Wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was unfortunate, bro. Cause I do.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't have no respect for a lot of, not respect. I'm not a fan of a lot of teams in the AFC, but the Ravens, the Bengals is one of them. That's it. I don't really, not too many teams in the AFC.
What? You gotta respect the Titans. What are you talking about?
I don't.
You tripping?
I like Steve McNair, bro.
What you mean? The Titans?
I never.
But you're not about to sit up and talk about the Titans. We're not doing that. You gotta show the Titans love. You wilding right now.
I'm gonna show respect to the Titans.
You got to. The Titans.
As a
really
youngster watching the NFL on TV, I just wasn't I wasn't rooting for them.
Why not?
I ain't like Dyson.
Man, the Titans. Listen. I ain't gonna lie. Like I went to Tennessee State though. You feel me? And then we played in the Titans Stadium. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I always watched the Titans. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I always rooted for them. Now when I played against them, that's a different story. But I've always rooted for the Titans. Like, you feel me? But it was just like, I mean, who else you gonna root for? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I grew up but the Titans, like, first of all, the Titans is like, the Titans like that for real. In the AFC, like, they always, like, you'll be looking around, like, all of a sudden you be like, damn, the Titans thing, 11 and whatever, or 12 and whatever. You're like, man, yeah. The Titans a team, they're going to slug it out. You feel me? They're going to come in here, they going to, you know what I'm saying, they ain't going to play with you. You feel me? They're going to smash mouth, whatever you want to do. Defense, like, they're a hard rocket team.
So I did want to see when y'all. I did want to see the actual game right quick. I don't want to talk about the Titans. I know we gonna talk about the Titans, bro.
Stop playing with the Titans. Stop playing with the Titans. What's wrong? Stop playing with the Titans. And he gonna be sick when the Titans win a Super Bowl. He gonna be like, damn.
I can't say nothing this year, brother. I can't say nothing this year about them because y'all stacked. I'm talking the defense was nice.
And then we just got D-Hop. You feel me?
Yeah. Oh, we gonna get your input on that, bro. I got a whole segment for you for that.
Stop playing.
So we gonna get past the Titans right now because we're not gonna talk about the Saints no more.
Tighten up.
We're gonna talk about the Titans a little later. So in 2000, let's get to your last year here.
Yeah, 2021.
Your last year as a Raven, when Joe Mix caught that fade on. I was just playing. I was just playing. But yeah, 2020, man. So did you know going into this season, or did you have any doubts going into this season before it started?
Doubts about what?
Just about this was your last year.
Oh yeah, I knew. I knew. The 2021 was gonna be my last season. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So yeah, in 2020, you came out. 2 forced fumbles, fumble recovery, 7 tackles. Of course, you exploded on special teams. I think y'all had always been a good special teams throughout your whole time now.
Yeah, Cocat led the way.
Y'all went 10-5 that year. Y'all went 10-5. Y'all made it to the second round.
Yeah.
Y'all played Buffalo. This was
in Buffalo.
Quarterback.
Who quarterback?
Buffalo. Was it? It wasn't Josh.
Yeah, it was Josh.
It was Josh? All right.
Yeah.
All right, this was young Josh Allen. So, yeah, all right, you played them. I'm assuming that this was a tough game for you to swallow. I mean, just the loss.
What's one? What you talking about?
The loss. Buffalo, man.
Oh. I mean, I hate losing, period. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I ain't gonna say I'm a sore loser, but I don't like losing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, at that point, bro, I felt like, I mean, you were 8 years in the league at that point, 9 years in the league.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you were a vet.
Was that 20? That was 2020?
Yeah, 2020.
Nah, I was 11.
11?
Yeah.
So you were a vet amongst these.
Yeah, I'm probably the oldest. I'm probably the oldest one on the team.
Okay, so I mean, at that time, I mean, I could just imagine being the leader. You know, that y'all lose. It just felt like in the locker room. But I mean, I don't know. As a leader, you just I think as a leader, you would take it a little harder.
I mean,
pause.
I mean,
nigga can't even talk no more nowadays.
I mean, that was wild. But, I mean, man, listen. I've been in the league 11 years. You feel me? Like, after a while, it's just like, yeah, man, like, you don't never want to lose. You lose a close game. Mm-hmm. But then, like, sometimes, man, you know what I'm saying? That day is not your day. You feel me? And it happens like that. You be mad, but it's like, you gotta get over that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, I be mad. I be mad when we lose. Like I'm pissed when we lose. You feel me? But at this time though, I'm 11 years in. It's not the same. Like, now what I mean by that is like, again, I don't like to lose, but it's.
I mean, at that point, you understood the journey.
Yeah,
like, you know how hard it is to get there, and you still made it further than most.
You feel me? Like, and then it's like, all right, man, look, if we, like, now it's like, man, we lost. So now what we're going to do, we can't sit up here, we can't cry about the shit. Like, all that working out everybody talking about they doing, all the off-season videos y'all be doing, now it's work. So next year we won't lose. If we don't want to keep losing in the playoffs, then we gotta go work out, get our bodies ready, get our minds ready to come in here. And you know what I'm saying? Like that's my approach to it. And that's how it became. Like when you get to 11 years you lose, you're like, all right, I gotta go harder in the off season. I gotta go harder. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And you know what it takes.
Yeah. So that's how I was going into my last year.
Get on the same page every year. You know, that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's definitely harder than any other sport to get that many people on the Super Bowl run. So,
no, for sure.
I mean, definitely that was the year before your last year. Your last year in 2021 Y'all went 8-9. It was a pretty y'all coached it. You know, it was Lamar Jackson early years, so you know it wasn't. You could see the potential, but he was still finding his footing on the offensive side. Y'all can hold stuff down on the defensive side, but if y'all not putting up enough on that side,
I don't know. Lamar coming off a 2019 year where he was MVP. 2018, it was his rookie year. He took over at the end of the year. We took off, went to the playoffs. So he did that, and then I wouldn't say like he was still relatively young, but but and at the end of the day, it's a team effort. Don't matter what he do. Like it does matter what he do, but he can't go out there and do everything. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
But yeah, man. That's the way the cookie crumbles. You feel me? So it's just like it is what it is. Whatever gonna happen, gonna happen.
I did catch your retirement video, the one you made for Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah.
I did catch that one, bro. I watched it a few times.
Yeah.
It was no, for real. It was real heartfelt. It really looked like I don't know if you was holding back emotion or you was just trying to be professional, but you had this monotone face. And you was just, explaining your journey. You explaining how thankful you were. Just give me your insight as far as the end of the 2021 year when you actually hung up the cleats. Give me where your mental was, and just give me like moving forward after that.
Man, I was just done, man. Like again, like I said, like when you lose, then you got to go back into training, and now you got to amp it up and go even harder. Like I was not trying to do that no more. It's like, man, it's not like I couldn't. Like right now, if I wanted to, if I say, man, I'm gonna come back for another year, get my mind right, focus, and go train. Can I go play? Like, can I train and do it? Yes, I can. But and now you got these young boys coming in, man. It's time to let these young boys go out there, play, and eat. Right. So my mind, man, it was like, man, I'm ready to transition. You know what I'm saying? Then as you see, like when you come in, like I'm sitting in the locker room. These boys playing rock, paper, scissors all day. They doing these, you know what I'm saying, these games, and it's like you just like sit there and it's like,
right,
man, yeah, I'm older than them now. Like it's just like I can still relate to them. It's not that I couldn't relate to them, but now you starting to see like, man, let these young boys go eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna keep taking up a roster spot from a youngin'. You know what I'm saying? So I was ready to transition from playing to coaching. So it was just like, yeah, man. And I'm not trying to put my body through that, man. My body, you know what I'm saying? I had surgery the year before, and I was just like, man, I'm done with that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I was just done with. Yeah, I was done with it.
And I did see you mic'd up that year. They mic'd you up.
Yeah.
I did see you, leading and giving a lot of motivation to the younger players that were out there playing during the game and keeping them in the game mentally. Mm-hmm. So, I can see how, the coat cap really, you know what I'm saying, came to fruition and came to evolutionize. I don't know what type of words. I'll just be trying to say big words like Tip.
Nah.
But yeah, I can see how it came full circle at that point, like you being the leader and the co-captain of the team just by how you talk to them and how they responded.
Yeah.
They responded so well. It wasn't like they were even challenging you or ignoring you. They were really listening and they were taking it in and taking it out with them on the field. So, I can see how your impact on the Ravens, really happened towards the end with those youngsters.
Man, yeah, man. Like I earned their respect. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't give me their respect. I earned it. You feel me? Right. They seen the way I worked. They seen the way I grind. They seen the way I practice. They seen the way I took care of my body. They seen how disciplined I am. You know what I'm saying? Like they seen that. So it's just like, man, when I say something like, hey man, go do this. They know I'm not telling them that this is telling them to go do it. They know either I've already done it or I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So it's like they respect that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man.
Real quick, I do want to just ask you, not kind of like a game. I'm gonna ask you a couple questions, one word answers. and we just gonna see, you know, what answers come off the top of your head.
All right.
All right. So, first one, a player that outplayed you in the game, basically on offense, that you were on.
A player that outplayed me?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
You can say nobody, bro. You
Yeah, I mean,
just stand on it. Yeah. Nobody. Ain't nobody, dog.
I mean,
nobody.
Yeah, I don't
All right. The next one, a player you got the best of.
Yeah. I mean, but I don't know. That's tricky though. Like, you feel me? Cause you gonna win some, you gonna lose some. It's just like, you feel me? Like, that's tricky.
It could be somebody ain't see you coming. You knocked them on the ass. Pass you broke up. Clutch moment.
I'll say I don't know how to say his name. He's tight end for the Browns, number 85.
Joker?
Yeah.
David Joker?
Yeah, David. Hey, respect, bro. Respect, bro. I ain't gonna sit up here like I don't know your name. I just know how to pronounce your last name, bro. But respect. You feel me? But yeah, man. Whoa.
What's up, B?
But yeah. But me and him had some battles though. So man, I respect him, man. Matter of fact, even when I retired, man, he tweeted something showing me love, man. That's respect. Like, I ain't even know, like, I wouldn't even think that he knew who I was for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when he did that, I saw that, I was like, dang, bro, that's dope. So hey, man, respect to David, man. I still can't pronounce your last name, but respect to you though, bro. Real talk.
All right, and next one, your top 3 teammates.
Aw, man, why would you do that?
Come on, man.
Why would you do that, bro?
You ain't gotta.
Why would you do that, bro? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
You want to do top 5?
Man, no, I can't. No, what? I can't do top 3 teammates. I can't do that. There's no way I could do
I ain't gonna do
top
it to
3
you.
teammates.
I ain't gonna do it to you.
Like, I got my dogs, the bouncer. You feel me? Shout out the whole bouncer. You feel me? The bouncer is 1.
Uh-huh.
That's Judon, Peanut, TJ, me, the bouncer. That 1. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I got my dog Will. You feel me? I got my dog Ladarius Will. My dog Eric Weddle. But I got numbers of I got so many teammates that was like my best. Like, bro, it's crazy. CJ Mosley. Like, bro, I got dumb. Like, my dog Gina. See, listen. I got so many people. I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna be here naming for 30 minutes.
All right, and yeah. So, real quick, I do want to go over some players that you played with while we on that. I made a list. Just some memorable players that, of course, that I watched, that I know them, and then you played next to them as well. So, forgive me, y'all, if I forget anybody. I'm just go down the list. So, of course, I got to start off with Ray Lewis. Of course, you played with Ray. You came with Ray, there when Ray was in this last year.
Yeah.
All right. Marcus Peters.
MP, yup.
CJ Mosley.
Yup.
Marlon Humphrey.
Yup.
Yeah.
Marlo.
Ed Reed.
Yup. The OG.
Yeah, Earl T. And Eric Weddle. Those are 3 great safeties, bro.
On everything.
You had Chris Canty there.
Yup. Yeah, Canty. Yeah, big Canty.
I seen Matthew Judon.
Yeah, Jew. He part of the bouncer. That's my dog. Ooh.
T Suggs.
Yeah,
Shout out to T Suggs. Patrick Queen.
Yo, PQ, that's my dog.
Yeah.
He from Louisiana, holding it down.
Yup. Ladarius Webb.
My dog.
Courtney Upshaw.
My dog.
Yeah.
I rock with Shaw. Shaw's a dog. They throw that round loose now.
Mm-hmm.
Shaw is a dog.
Real dog.
Real talk.
Real dog. Yeah, we had, of course, Brandon Carr, who we got in the building right
B
now.
Carr. Shout out B Carr.
Yeah.
Iron Man. For real, he missed Iron Man for real.
Oh, yeah.
He ain't never missed the game.
I did my homework on it. I was, man, we're going to talk about that, too. Calais Campbell.
Yeah, Big C.
And, of course, you had Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
Steve Smith.
Yeah, man, Steve, my dog, man. He gave me his first Pro Bowl jersey, his rookie Pro Bowl jersey.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Man, that's so crazy.
Yeah,
That's
man.
a legend.
Shout
man.
out Steve Smith, man. That's my brother for real.
My dog Mark Ingram.
Yeah. Hey,
Fuck with Mark,
hey,
man. I was mad we traded him,
hey,
y'all.
bro.
We traded a couple people, y'all.
I've been around a lot of people, bro. I ain't never been around nobody like Mark Ingram, bro. Mark Ingram got a hell of a personality. The energy that he's so charismatic, bro. He's just like Mark Ingram, bro. Like, bro, people say all it. Mark Ingram the reason why our 2019 season went the way it was. Right. Real talk. Right. Like Lamar did his thing, there's nothing thing, but Mark Ingram, bro. Like anybody ever been a teammate with Mark, they'll tell you. Right. He different, bro. He different. Like, genuine dude, too, man. Genuine dude, man. Mark Ingram, shout out Mark Ingram.
Yeah, shout out to Mark, man.
Yeah, Mark a real live legend.
You had Anquan Bolden.
Yup, Q. Yeah, man.
Michael Crabtree.
Yup. Dang.
Yeah. Willie Snead was one of my...
I like Willie Snead. Willie Snead a good dude.
Saints,
Snead a good dude.
Anybody I forgot?
Yeah, you got a lot of teammates, but
you can name them. No, I don't want them to be forgotten, bro.
I mean, boy, I go. Boy, it's like 100.
Don't name them.
Boy,
don't name them.
You got like 100 people. Hundreds.
Put them in the ink credit. Yeah.
Hundreds.
Man. Ending this segment right here, I do just want to state your career stats, man. 146 games played.
Whoa.
62 special team stops.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 interceptions, 149 tackles.
Yeah,
throughout
man.
your career.
God is good.
You started 5 times at safety.
Yeah.
You know, of course, you never really played corner that much, but you excelled at corner as well.
Yeah.
You had 4 fumble recoveries. 16 pass deflections. I'm sure they was doing some clutch moments, bro. I know they was. You know, and of course, you are a 2-time Super Bowl champion.
Against David.
Never take that away.
It was probably all against David. Don't play it, bro.
Oh, bro. But yeah, I definitely want to give kudos to you, bro. I want to give you your flowers for your career.
Much love, bro.
That's longevity, especially you say top 5 most consecutive
games played
for the Ravens. So that's thank God, man. That's a blessing.
On everything.
So, I mean, hanging up the cleats and retiring.
Whoa.
You are a coach now for the Tennessee Titans.
Man, shout out to Titans. Put respect on our name. Stop playing with us. Stop playing with the Titans. Put respect on the Titans' name. You feel me?
Hey, man, good luck this season for real, though. On a real note, I do wish y'all good luck. You did just sign D-Hop, too.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Henry, Andy. Oh, my gosh. I found my new Madden team. I might have found my new Madden team. I got a newfound respect.
On everything. Stop playing.
I think, yeah, in that defense and special team, going to be something serious.
For sure.
Something serious, man. Man, I do thank you for doing this segment with me, man. Definitely want to have you back. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's love, bro. I'll be back,
for
bro.
Sure.
You know, I'm going to chop it up. You know,
appreciate
love.
That, bro.
On everything.
All right, man. Anthony Cocap Levine, you know what I'm saying, in the building.
Yeah.
DJ Faxxx2daMaxxx out the building.
Man, what's up, man? This is D-Master Barber, man. I'm coming to y'all, man, letting y'all know, man, we're doing a back-to-school drive. It's called Cut for Kings. I'm partnering up with Project Kings Academy. So we're going to be out there in Lancaster at Dallas College in Cedar Valley. You know what I'm saying? The event is the August 7th, 9 to 2. And I'm also collecting donations at Plaza Park Salons in Plano, Suite 157, room 20. I have a box in the room, man, in the suite, so you can come by, donate anything, man. We gladly appreciate it, man. But Cup of Kings, August the 7th, man, from 9 to 2, man. Bring your kids, man, especially if you're in that area, low income area, man. I really want to come out there and help you guys out, man. And that way, you know, make sure I make an impact with the community and serve, you know, people that's really needed. So, yeah, man, Couple Kings, Dallas College, Cedar Valley, Lancaster, Texas, from 9 to 2, man. Come out, support, and let's make it happen, man. It's going to be an impact.